Working as Vice President Education in Liverpool Hope Students Union, one of my main themes has been employability. Introducing various training programs, workshop sessions as Global Leadership Workshop, where students get a chance to meet different people with a different work background, practicing their leadership skills and making positive changes for people around the world. Also introducing new programs such as Modern Foreign Language Peer Mentorship Program, where students learn new languages, that's all free of cost, which helps them to boost their employability skills. It also led them an opportunity to add more things on their CV, which makes them more competitive in the job market.
So in terms of round the table at the very seniorest level in this institution, I'm there. And so in some ways thinking about how I lead from the perspective of being a woman is really interesting, but actually it's incredibly difficult to be a leader regardless. I think that's a really important lesson to learn. Lead by example. Think about how you might inspire your team, inspire your colleagues, whoever it is that you're leading. Inspire yourself. What can you do to make you feel better about yourself? Teach yourself something, go out and do something different, where you inspire somebody because you know things about them or you've got a personal relationship with them. But it's really important that you're prepared to do the things that you're asking your staff, your team, your colleagues to do. So lead by example. Always do good. Even if you think a situation is pretty difficult and you're in dire straits, do good. You need to believe in what you're doing. It's a really, really difficult one. You need to make decisions and you need to believe in them.
To me, I get involved in everything from designing new academic programmes, student experience, working with our partner organisations, around everything to do with academic quality. Characteristic of an effective leader is a care for those that you are working with. People will be very good leaders in certain situations and not others. So what situations do you feel most comfortable in? It could be within the university, it could be within your church groups, it could be within social groups, it could be you have much wider ambitions in terms of politics, etc. So what sort of situation would you feel most comfortable in terms of leading? Think of someone who you would regard as an effective leader. It could be someone living or dead, it could be someone who's famous or known only to you through your own life experiences. But people often talk, and they draw from lots of different walks of life. So whether it's politics, whether it's business, whether it's faith, whether it is history in terms of our great politicians. And it raises an interesting question, what makes a good leader? Are there some defining characteristics that all of these leaders have? How people lead, what the best way is to lead, who makes a really good leader. It's been a topic that has bubbled along for many, many years. And when we look at that, and we look at the research, much of the focus for certainly the past millennia has been on those who are leading.
So, what is it about leadership roles? Well, it's a hell of a lot of fun, I have to say. It is a lot of fun. It's diverse. I haven't had a single day that's the same as the last one yet since starting this job, which is good for me. I get bored very easily. You meet lots of people, again, very different from working in a dark, dusty lab, exactly what I wanted, so I'm happy on that front. You come up with lots of strategies, you strategize, you think about the future, you're always thinking about the next step. And once you do that, you then have to get people to do it, which is the leadership bit. It is super challenging. It's a hard job. It's not easy. Be prepared throughout your career for this to change. Whatever idea you've got in your mind at the moment, it might well change. Quite a lot of the best leaders really don't want to be. There are reluctant leaders out there. The ones who are running, big multinational companies and stuff are probably from B, right? They would have said B now. I was certainly a bit of C, mostly at your stage, but there's nothing wrong with any of them, in all honesty. Leadership is definitely both. It's a skill that you can develop, right? If you prefer working with people, if you prefer working on your own, that's fine as well. You will eventually need to be able to do both. Follow what you're passionate about. Care about your goals, the goals you set, but care about the people as well. Make the best of the time you've got and understand everyone's perspectives.